Hit me. Poddie with the Squaddie, we live.
Ooh, I love recording days, Wednesdays. Those days I look forward to, boys.
Feels like a long time for me, Wednesday to Wednesday.
It does.
It's a week.
But are you saying we should record Wednesdays, Fridays, and possibly Tuesdays and Mondays? We need to be put in the fans want more.
Do they?
4 episodes a week they're requesting.
That takes like 3 weeks to upload.
Yeah, they said that. Well, one person said that, and it was my uncle.
If we had 4 laptops, that's 4 computing power. Why y'all scared all the time? Y'all need to make these leaps.
I'm already
Leaps
there.
and bounds.
I'm basically ready to move in.
That Ben's there. That Ben's there.
He's been there.
This guy never buys drugs.
Not once.
Not once.
What does that mean?
Not once did you buy drugs.
Not once.
Not once.
What is that supposed to mean?
Speaking of not once, I got y'all something that I want to get out of the way.
Uh-oh. Bring it on, sister.
Is it in your pocket?
Oh!
You know what?
gift for you.
When did he bring? Did you see him bring this in here?
Well, I didn't say what I saw. I thought he put water bottles in here. I was he stashed water bottles.
He's thinking for once, he thought.
No, I didn't even think that.
Oh, shit.
Okay.
Do I close my eyes? Who goes
Here,
first?
you go first.
Oh, a cheeseburger.
That's big. Oh, mine's a
Open
burger.
it.
I'm going to guess before I...
Okay,
I'm doing
unwrap
mine.
it too.
I feel a
A
handle.
handle. Oh, I know what that is. Right there. Let me tell you what it is. Spoil it for you.
A clock.
Oh,
Clock radio. Yeah.
that's going to be a kettlebell.
Sir, guess.
Ooh, for the man
For
that
the
loves
coffee.
coffee.
I do think it's
The
Classy.
real coffee drinker right here.
It is.
That's a badass looking cup. Go ahead and describe that for the listeners.
Oh, shit. It's a coffee cup with that black and yellow, but it's gold.
It's black and gold
Black
and
and gold.
Las Vegas.
Viva
Eric
Las
just got back
Vegas.
from Las Vegas, we should mention.
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
Just
so I
got
don't
back
know.
home.
lucky
I lost everything, guys.
This is what he came back with.
It's pretty tight.
For you. Oh, little pin for your hat.
Ooh,
Nipple ring.
Going on right now.
Nipple ring.
It's a Las Vegas chip.
That's the $5 one.
Why does it come?
Nah, it's $100 one, I think.
Broke it already.
That's fucking tight.
This is going
Made
on
me think of Edwin.
the fitted.
That should go on every fitted. Let me borrow it on the weekends.
And for Danny,
Uh-oh, save the best for last. He's got me. Ooh, I know what this is.
Giant Oreo.
since I seen you didn't have one.
Oh, yes, exactly what I needed. A miniature fleshlight.
Right, perfect size for ya.
These are one of those things you put in your ass, aren't they? Oh, no, you didn't.
Yo, you shouldn't have.
That is tight.
It looks tight too, huh?
That's what I'm saying. It looks tight. Bro.
Pre-sheet?
Man.
Well, that was
dog.
tight. I just
Made
placed
me
on
think
top.
of you guys.
Oh,
Everything is
dude,
sentimental.
thank you,
Everything
Eric.
means everything
Yeah.
goes with us.
Yeah, it's
I
like,
got
okay,
a-
Marshall's a coffee guy, this guy pin guy, and then Danny needed that.
Fucking ashtray.
Throw your trash on me. It's cool.
Roulette.
Yeah, I don't know why I
Throw
haven't
it up
thrown
his
it.
trash. He said,
I did that twice already. Subconsciously, I'm just putting it
Trash.
over there. Sorry, dude.
Trash.
That's too cool, dude. Roulette
awesome.
table.
Yeah, dude, it sucked over there. Nah, I'm just kidding. It was
It
fucking
sucked.
hot.
What
It
do
was
you
tight.
mean?
It was tight. It was tight. It was
That's so tight, dude.
This is
Yeah,
a $100
This
chip.
is studio podcast right here. We do that right now.
We do that.
Production.
uh
Thank you, Eric.
you're welcome.
Fucking
But
shit,
it was
man.
fucking hot over there as shit. At night it was hot as shit. It was just hot.
Is
all the
there
time,
no
hot.
AC?
There is AC everywhere, but when you
Party's
step
outside.
outside, it is hot.
Oh. Oh, at night it's hot. I'm thinking
You're
like
in the
when you
desert,
During the
said-
day
man.
too, man.
But I was thinking when you said at night, I'm like in bed. I was like, what the
no.
hell?
Well, the thing is, when you step out here, you immediately start sweating. Right, you get all
Mhm.
sticky under your neck and between your
Balls.
arms and stuff. Over there, you step out and you don't get sticky.
Just burn.
Yeah, it's just like
It's a dry hot.
so hot. It was uncomfortable.
Yeah, I remember our friend Pizza Polo. He said he posted like a screenshot over there one time while he was at EDC. It's at like 115 degrees.
Yeah, we were talking to our Uber. He said it's not 121 yet.
That cray, man.
He's like, oh, it's barely 90. It was like barely. He's like, it's barely 98. He's like, it's not.
What's the feels like?
That means it feels hotter here there?
Because it feels like a goddamn swampy asshole when you live in the H.
It's like you can't even breathe sometimes.
So like, what's the difference? Do you feel like you're choking here or over there because it's dry, hot air?
Over
right
there,
here,
it feels like when you get inside your car,
right,
and the AC isn't really fully hitting yet, and it's just hot air. That's what it felt like.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, it sucked.
That's right. I felt you felt that like in droughts at Southeast Texas or Mexico, the ranch when you're out there, and it's just heat.
Oh
heat,
yeah,
heat.
dude. Hot
it's
heat.
like no
dry.
like you're in a fucking oven.
Right.
Yeah, dude.
Exactly. Convection.
Giant air fryer.
That's crazy, dude.
Yeah, it was pretty tight over there though.
So what's the good month to go? When does it get cool? It's gonna be like a dry cold, right? Get cold throat.
The desert gets pretty fucking cold.
At
Rash.
night, huh?
I don't know,
Heat rashes and shit.
They know how to survive at the Las Vegas.
bro.
They're wearing hoodies. I bet you when you
drunk.
went.
They ain't feeling it.
Always drunk.
What's some cool stuff you seen, Eric?
Titties. There's some like picture girls everywhere, and they're just like ass out, titties out. with,
Picture
like,
girls? What do you mean?
Like they have big ass feathers and stuff.
Oh shit!
But
They're
always
working.
they charge. So they're
To
they're
look
always
at them?
to take a picture, but they're always like, "Come on, let's take a picture." Try to like seduce you big time, rub your arm and stuff.
Is it
Let's
free?
take a picture. Let's take a picture. Well, they say
Who are they working for?
they have a little they said their company on the back, like a little thing on their back of them.
You said they say that it's free.
They're like, "Come on, yeah." Some of them are like, "Come on, it's free," or like they'll say like, "Yeah," they'll say it doesn't cost you anything, but then after they're like, "But we do take tips," and they'll like egg on you big time.
Right.
Like, I got Cash App, you can send it here, or you take cash. This and that.
Damn.
And,
And
they're like, this guy's not paying.
They get the little kids big time too because they have like Paw Patrol and like Mickey Mouse and all them out there and superheroes just standing there, and they'll go to the kids and they'll prey on them big time.
That is
And then they'll take the
sick.
picture with them and they'll be like,
to the kid.
yeah. And then I seen one dad give a dude $5. One of them, there was like two superheroes. He gave one $5, and the dude looked at it and he was like, my friend here.
Bitch,
And he was
$250.
like,
Both of y'all.
They're like, that sucks, dude. That sucks.
Ew.
Seeing that.
They
You see that
mask-
shit when you're there?
They master it, right? Like we're gonna.
Oh
hustle
yeah,
these
dude. And
motherfuckers.
I hated that. Was annoying, dude. All them promoters standing outside their clubs, trying to get your attention and give you fucking flyers, dude. All through up and down. That's all it is. A lot, like almost at every entrance, trying
What, are
to
they
bring
just
you in, trying to bring
harassing
you
you?
in.
How
That kind
many
of
people?
ruins your moment there.
How many people are walking down this strip?
It's busy.
Thousands.
So are there thousands of people trying to grab you to bring you in their club, or
Well, you
can you
can't-
get
you
by
can't-
them?
You
He
can
can't
get
come-
by some of them, but you won't. You can't avoid them all.
You won't go the day without being
Yeah,
bothered.
you won't avoid them all. If they're
What
there,
if you
out there.
do you make eye contact with them?
No,
They
but
get in
they'll
your
still
face.
talk to you. They'll still talk
And
to you.
then you just keep on going.
And they'll like call out what you're wearing. They're calling out, "Hey, Houston, Astros, Houston, come here."
with the sketches on.
Yeah, big time like
Sucks,
that.
dude.
For real, big time.
Yeah,
Where'd you stay at?
the Tropicana right across the street from the MGM, and then
That's
the
tight.
front of us was the pyramid.
Tight.
Badass pyramid, dude, with that beam of light just.
We've
shining
all
up.
been there, but you, right, Daniel?
Yeah,
Oh, you've been to? Yeah,
Yeah, I went last year.
that's true.
crazy.
Dude, I was
clubs,
there
lines.
a year before.
Yeah,
I sent you. I went-
exactly a year ago.
That what?
Exactly. I was there a year ago, exactly before.
Crazy lines
Oh,
for pool
crazy.
parties.
Oh,
Lines.
and join a VIP.
A lot of people talk about those. They
Just
told me
standing in
to.
lines in their bathing suit.
all for a picture. That's
Just
what
to
it's really
go.
for. They're not even gonna have a good time in the pool. They just want to
Too
post.
crowded. Stand with an overpriced
Drink that's all hot and shit.
All
They were
watered
strong
down.
as fuck, but with shitty ass liquor.
Yikes.
Yeah. We had to stop at some little tequila bar, and Vivian asked him, "Can you put Patron in mine?" Like,
That's
we got to
gonna cost
upcharge.
you.
And which was like, it
Oh,
was worth it.
fucking did.
But she got a
Definitely.
big ass fucking cup of margarita, strawberry margarita with Patron. She couldn't even finish it. It was way too strong. I think they put like 4 shots of that shit in there.
Badass.
That's enough.
Super
to
strong.
Fuck you up for that's a good
How
day.
much?
Yeah, dude, that's a day right there.
Price on that
Wow,
drink.
that's a night.
I think it was like $50. No, it's probably less than that. I'm lying to you.
I was about
don't
to say,
know.
if it was less than that, that's not bad to get drunk, right? All you need is one drink.
$50 or less, but shit, you're at a place, so you kind of expect it.
And it kind of sucks if you get drunk so quick because now you're like, fuck, now I want to go home. Like, I already got drunk. I didn't get to experience it. I paid $10 for a couple of drinks to keep it going.
Right.
But god dang, 50. And well, I mean, I'm pretty sure she wasn't fucking down in that shit. Or were y'all sharing it?
I had to take over for a little bit. She's like, "This is too strong for me."
It lasted you a good little while.
Yeah, I couldn't finish it.
That's not bad, I guess.
But I was
fucking
drinking.
tight.
I was already day drinking too.
That's
though.
badass.
'Cause,
That's
I
like
mean-
what you gotta do, right?
Yeah. that's all
Yeah,
it
dude.
is. Day
Imagine
drinking and
that, man.
gambling.
Shit.
Where did
Drinking
you
and
stay at?
gambling.
At the Paris Hotel.
The Paris Hotel?
Mm-hmm.
Body.
We went up in
They
that
got the
bitch.
Eiffel Tower on the outside.
That's across the street
Really?
from,
From the Bellagio.
the Bellagio, right?
Yeah, you can see the fountain where I was at.
I stayed behind the Bellagio at like a little sister, the MGM something, the MGM Grand's little sister hotel, and we crossed the Bellagio to get to that fountain.
My favorite thing is that my favorite restaurant was right outside. Did you go to Hex?
I did, and they changed the name to Alexis.
Oh, for real?
I went there too.
You did?
Without you even telling us. It's right across the street from the fountain.
Yep.
Mhm.
And you go in to like some stairs upstairs, right? And then it's kind of like it's kind of real fancy. I had brunch there
That's the best
Yep.
place.
before we
Bottomless
left,
mimosas.
before leaving to the hotel.
That's
DJ
how-
out there too.
Do y'all remember what y'all wore?
I do.
I was probably wearing these joints right here.
I was probably wearing this, honestly. I'm just kidding.
I don't remember.
I don't remember shit.
Yes.
I was wearing Vans to a club that we went to, and the lady that was taking tickets in was calling me out big time. I fucked up. That was my fault because I was kind of dressed like a hipster, and everybody else was like in slacks and
Club.
fitted
Club.
and real
Cool club.
Yeah, club, and I was in my Vans and like some black jeans and like a
Tripping, dog.
yeah. She was calling me out. I was like, "Bitch, I'm still going in. I don't give a fuck. I ain't from around
Actually,
here."
you're not. Get the fuck out of here.
Everybody can go in except him. Don't
was
let
tight,
him
though.
in.
It was pretty tight out there, though.
That is cool. What's some other cool stuff you did?
Did you go to the
besides
Nike
get
store?
Harassed?
I was looking. I didn't find it.
No?
No, I didn't get to find it. But walking through all because it's like casinos, just everything is just like a big ass casino, right? And walking through some of these hotels, man, crazy architecture in there, dude. All of them are different.
Mm-hmm.
So their lobbies are different and they're bad
Inside the Bellagio,
yes,
right?
Yes.
The
dude.
roof of it, and then the like sculptures that they got out there, they're like crazy big,
That
huge
garden?
sculptures. Yeah, that. Well, that's
How
what
about that garden?
Them things right there. As soon as you walk
It's
into
like
the
a garden
lobby,
in there.
big ass fucking
Real
lobby.
flowers.
Did y'all grow up thinking
I seen
that,
it.
that Vegas was just the strip?
Yes.
For real. And then when you get there, you find out it's an actual town. Like,
Oh yeah, that's actual.
yeah.
Oh yeah,
People
probably.
I
that
don't
actually
know.
live there.
Probably not. I don't know.
I always thought it was just the casinos and stuff like that. Until I flew into it, I was like,
Did you go to the old Vegas part?
nah,
You didn't?
nah.
I went there, but I went late as fuck, like midnight, maybe 1, 2, and it was
Oh,
hella
freaks.
ghetto. That stage was there, and they were playing some classic rock, that was pretty cool. But there was just like it was just real ghetto.
Nah, man. When we went, it was like
Ratchet.
midday, and they had some badass performers out there, bro.
I bet.
That's tight. I was
bet.
gonna ask you, what did you see any famous people, famous acts, famous performances? Nothing.
Not
Who's
worth
staying
it.
out there right now?
There's gotta people have like residences.
Yeah,
right?
there is comedians, a lot of comedians and
Right.
singers.
And you can't name any that you saw maybe on billboards.
Oh
anywhere?
yeah, I can name which one. They say Jamie Foxx, Joe Rogan's, Tom Segura's was out there. Lady Gaga has a residency. Shania Twain,
Jesus.
the Blue Man Group,
Oh, yeah, they're always out there.
they have a residency out there.
But you're asking nothing like performing that night, right?
yeah, and
Well, I just want to know who's all performing out there. at the moment.
what's it called, that Mexican group you like?
Your
favorite?
Firme.
Grupo Firme?
Yeah, I think they either have a residency there or they were
Favorite.
coming there or something because I seen a big ass
They're
poster
coming.
of them.
They're
They
coming
were
here,
going
too.
over there.
That club that I went to the night before, that DJ Chinese dude.
Steve.
Yeah, him. He performed the night before that I was there.
You know who performed there too, Danny? That dude who won America's Got Talent, that Asian dude, the card
Oh
guy.
yeah.
He played one of the nights that we were staying out there, but we didn't get to see him.
In your hotel?
Not in our hotel.
Oh, shit.
Our hotel did host I think of
Events?
the Michael Jackson tribute guy.
Them dudes are cool.
Katy Perry also has a residency out there too.
John Legend. No. Wasn't he?
I don't know.
That dude, imagine him.
A lot of magicians too. David Copperfield and David Blaine.
Is that the capital of like bets, sports bets and shit like
Yeah,
that?
for sure.
Yeah.
For betting, yeah. For gambling, yeah, I do. I lost like $300 there.
Yikes.
I lost it. Remember, I sent that picture to
But
y'all
you
that I
won.
won it. Immediately lost that shit.
Oh, fuck me.
Because I
Immediately?
put $100 in, and then I did max bet, and it eats away big time at your $100. But if you hit, it's a multiplier big time. So you bet high, you win high. So I hit the minor jackpot, the lowest I could get, and it was $300. So I took it back to the room, and I showed Vivian because she was still asleep. I woke her up and was like, "Hey, I just won $300." She's like, "Oh, okay, awesome." I was like, "I'm gonna go bet $100, and I'm gonna try to like win to stay at above $100, whatever, plus 100." I fucking did the same thing, max bet. Didn't win shit, lost, and then it got past 100. I was like, "Oh fuck," lost it all.
Did you go get another 100?
Nah, we stayed with that 100, and we got up like 200, and we lost it. We lost it all. We're like down.
I
Down
lost
a couple
$80 and I cut it
on
off
slots
right
or what?
there. Yeah, on the machines.
Did you gamble? Did you?
Play some kind of card game.
I fucked that. I said $80. I'm done. That's
Yeah,
too
dude,
much
that
already.
shit's a scam, man.
But I mean, people win, bro.
Oh
Like,
yeah, dude.
crazy.
Oh yeah, people do be winning.
I seen the other day on somewhere
I'd
where
do
some
blackjack.
lady. I don't even know how to play that.
What was out there?
You can't math.
They got like
What
Uno
else?
tables
Wait.
out there.
Yeah, there's these deals here. We got Adele. We got
Adele.
It
David
says
Lee
2022 Las Vegas residency artist schedule. Some of the artists to name: Bruno Mars, Journey, Usher, Katy Perry, David Lee Roth, Adele postponed, Santana, Lionel Richie, Garth Brooks, Barry Manilow, Luke Bryan, Shania Twain. Those
All
are
the
all
biggest.
the
I would
A-list
definitely
commercial.
watch Bruno Mars.
Yeah, you just named all the American Idol judges. Luke Bryan, Katy Perry, and Lionel Richie.
Yeah, they did have America's Got Talent there.
That's
like in
funny,
the-
dude.
That'd be cool to watch, right?
America's Got Talent. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that would be cool. Silk Sonic's gonna be there with.
I
Bruno
always
Mars
thought
and
that if
Anderson.
if an artist ended at Vegas, it's because they weren't popping anymore. Like they can cash out on their fame, but they weren't popping anymore.
That makes sense.
That's where they go to retire or
Right.
something.
Yeah, like you're a
BTS?
tourist attraction.
Right.
You're a tourist attraction at this point.
But I mean,
Because those are all big names.
Bruno
Yeah, dude,
Mars.
the biggest.
BTS
The biggest.
I want to see if there was tickets
behind
on
the
sale. to
sack.
see.
That's the butthole.
$3,500.
BTS tickets on the secondary market can vary depending on a number of factors.
That's
Typically,
an
BTS
expensive ticket there.
tickets can be found for as low as $818 with an average price of $3,500.
Who are some of the most expensive ticket concerts out there?
Didn't I send you a link something
that's what
about
we're
that?
asking.
That's what I'm asking.
Yeah, no, I'm stalling because I don't know.
Well, you didn't click it either.
Oh.
You didn't even click on it, and you sent it to us.
No, I sent it to y'all, but I don't have the link. It's not on this still. But what did I send y'all? Highest tickets.
Ticket 2022.
It's ticket prices.
I think I put like artists too or something like that.
Something like that. Who would that be?
Who Debbie?
The Mexican artist charge a shitload.
Because it's a lot of
Like Bad Bunny and them?
Like Ramon Ayala, I think he charges like $40,000 per show.
But it's because he's got to pay his people. Yeah, it's not just going to him.
$40,000 for a night. Shit, dude.
That doesn't sound like a lot at all.
$40,000.
Hell no. $500,000 for Drake?
Are you kidding?
That's
40
ridiculous.
grand?
That's not a lot.
That's poop
To what?
to make
In one night?
in one
He's
night.
talking about that's what he makes?
That's what he makes,
That's
not
what-
what he charges for a ticket. He's not talking about ticket prices. He's talking about what,
Private party.
Oh,
Oh.
okay. That's not bad.
Yeah.
40 grand? That's a lot of
yeah.
money, though.
Hell
Nah,
no.
dude. You save up for that for like
We-
a quinceañera, right?
I ain't spending more than fucking 10 grand in a quinceañera.
Oh, no.
Bro.
I'm saying we can put together $40,000.
Yeah.
And
And
get
I wouldn't
something
spend
like
it on that.
Oh yeah,
That's the boo-boo one.
That's not that bad.
40 grand is not a lot to make.
It's not.
That's ain't shit
How
to
much
make.
does Drake charge a night?
Oh,
I don't know,
dude.
probably a good 100.
Oh, man.
I'd say more than that.
I would say close
To
to
do what?
$1
To
million.
perform?
$500,000 for a night, yeah.
For a show?
He charges $500,000 for a feature, probably.
I don't know about all that.
Yeah, I don't know about it.
Probably, because it's going to go gold.
He cleared his schedule. I bet, like, to schedule it even.
I wish
He
he could
probably
just...
has a long-ass wait list.
I
Every
don't.
day is
You
taken
don't
up.
think? You think that he has booked nonstop? I don't think so.
I think so, man.
I'm sure he's got his year planned out.
You think he plans it or he has management do it for him?
Oh, dude, that's what you hire people
Elton
for.
But do you
John?
think it's because it's something he wants to do? Like, hey, man, you got to do this now. Fuck. All right. Fly him out.
I think that, yeah.
Definitely. You got obligations. You got more
That's what you signed up
obligations,
for.
legal obligations, contractual obligations.
Barry
We got...
Manilow.
We'll start off with top 5.
Yeah.
Jackie Evancho with an average of $624.
Who?
Believe it or not, Jackie Evancho has sold out concerts in New York City with an average ticket price of $624 before she even became a teenager. She first got noticed on YouTube before she placed second in season 5 of America's Got Talent.
Who the fuck is that?
4, we got Luis Miguel.
Makes sense.
$693 average.
Mexican icon.
Two motherfuckers
This is
that
a
don't know.
Icon in Spanish-speaking countries. He is
This-
often called El Sol de Mexico, the sun of Mexico.
The son, not the son.
Who's
Shout out
next?
son.
Not
Oh,
El-
hell
El
no.
Hijo. We got Donnie and Mary Osmond for $750 average.
Are these more?
That's
Mexican?
no. That's an older family back in the day. I mean, they're
And they.
And these are
Siblings?
single ticket prices, right?
in the 70s.
Why?
I was kind of wondering, like, a night fully.
Rod Stewart, 784. He's known for his raspy renditions of songs.
What?
These are, you got to think these are...
Ding.
Sting is a monster, dude. Do you hear how much that every breath I take or every step I take, how much that makes a year?
No.
It makes like $100,000 a year or some odd, maybe even like way more than that. Just in a year, and it all goes to Sting.
And this
None of
man
it
is
goes to-
charging over $1,000.
For a ticket.
That's their highest ticket available?
No, I think that's average. Look,
Average.
average.
How is he that? Is he selling tickets?
Eric, come on now.
To have
It's not
that
making
price.
No goddamn
He
sense.
probably doesn't have a lot of concerts, so he's trying to make up for it.
You know what's crazy? He has that Sting was part of the band Police. I don't know if y'all know that.
Yeah.
But they have that one song, Don't Stand So Close to Me. And what that's about, I think it's about like a teacher telling these young school girl. So it's like, these girls is looking good, bitch. Don't stand next to me because you going to get me in trouble.
Makes sense.
I think I just might just have those kind of feelings. No.
I would pay $1,000 to go see Shakira just because she's single now, and I would shoot my shot.
Damn, boy, she
From the nosebleeds.
timeless. That lady.
Shakira.
Shakira.
Speaking.
Yeah. Go ahead.
No, I was
What
about
are
to
you gonna
change
say?
it.
Are you gonna change it? Let me say one quick thing.
Say it.
When you go to a Drake concert, the concert of the weekend, some big dick like that,
Don't even tell me.
bitches go out there thinking they're gonna get chose, and some might get chose.
Fuck yeah.
But even in the nosebleeds, they're gonna go out dressed in titties out. Like, he's not gonna see you. What did you come out here like that for?
They ever go topless, you
Dressing
think?
up for Drake.
I'm pretty sure they go with like dildos in their butt.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah,
That's like they're dressing up for
right. But so when I was watching at the weekend, you know how they have like, for the people that sit in the very back, they got big screens at like one of the at the end of the encore when they had like kind of the house lights on. He started performing Wicked Games, and then they were like doing shots of the crowd, and they were pointing out all the baddest bitches.
Put some barbecue sauce on it.
Oh man, boys. and they were singing the song and like squeezing their titties together. Because that was their moment to like, okay, that one, that one, that one,
Boom.
that one.
They were hotties.
Eric,
Like you've never seen.
like
you're
the
like, these
toppest.
girls live in the city.
Well, we live in a fucking huge city, and you know we got the thickies of the thickiest.
But it's
That's what
they're
they
undercover
say.
during the day, man. They don't look like that on the regular.
Yeah, they
know what I'm
don't
saying?
because boy, I work with a stallion, and I'm talking like the perfect specimen
I
you've
think I know
ever
who
seen.
you're talking about.
And I'm like,
Does she
looking
wear
at
a
her
hat like this down often?
I think so. She's young though, because I think I know which one you're talking about.
Okay, I don't know. What you're
Well,
talking
then
about.
there's this young one. She looks like man. I'm like, I just like looking at her. I'm like,
What are you doing?
I
in a
want to
place
tell her like,
this?
not to sound fucking weird or anything. You're probably like 10 years younger than me, anyways. Are you into that? But if you're not, you just look at you. God damn,
What the fuck are you
girl.
doing working here, right?
Wasting your talent over here.
What is that on your back? You mean that's your ass? Cat Williams.
Yeah, dude.
Oh man.
Man,
to
boy,
HR.
yeah, dog. Sometimes you just got, but you want to be that guy to leave, give the compliments like that, even though you mean it from the heart. Like, damn, like Jesus.
You were,
Oh my God. Yeah, but
That's
you
like
want to.
genuinely
That's like
saying.
an awesome
Oh, eat
icebreaker.
your
Like
shit.
talking to her. You talk to her.
No, I don't talk to her.
That's
I
a
just
very
stare
good,
at her.
easy way to talk to her.
You
Talks to
think
her
how many
from-
times?
Well, when I say a stallion, she's probably like 6'2",
Don't matter.
and I'm like, excuse me, miss.
pulling on her shirt.
My
She
neck
looks
hurt.
back. She starts. She looks down.
Thought it
Oh,
smelled cabbage.
I saw you from up there.
From down here.
I didn't think you were that tall.
Oh, where's the rest of you? Yeah, dog. She lifts me up. Yeah, nah. She. I don't know how tall she is. 5'9" maybe, but just perfect. Like
Uh-huh, yeah,
perfect,
yeah.
perfect. But y'all see those?
Shout her out.
Y'all see those around town, right?
Yeah, dude.
Like when we go to South by Southwest and you see like these foreign looking women.
Bro, they were all over Vegas.
What's
They
crazy
exist.
is
They
that
ace out.
they're walking the shitty streets of the 6th on Austin in like big old stilettos and shit, like gowns.
Oh, yeah.
I'm like, you came to the wrong place for that, bitch. Hot as hell out here. I know your
Dumb
butt stinks.
bitch. Stupid bitch.
Jesus Christ,
Damn,
dude.
heavy on the B word.
Right.
Emphasis.
But that's just their natural gift, man. Women are a thing of beauty. Like
Right.
unfucking describable. It's not even fair.
Unfuckwittable.
But so are men, dude.
Look at you.
I've seen some beautiful men out there.
Yeah.
Yes.
No, beautiful man. No, beautiful man. Like there's
You don't think
You're okay. He's obviously
You know what I'm
really
saying, Danny.
good looking, but if you want to compare like international tens, like a Ryan Gosling
Bro,
or like
I seen a
Superman,
pilot.
Michael B. Jordan?
Michael B. Jordan, you
They're
see
so
these
fancy.
guys.
Bitch, Jordan.
What's up with you, man?
But do you think they're really good looking?
Yeah.
Or
Bro.
or something that good looking is more of like a presence thing? Like, goddamn.
Well, there's beautiful men. There are beautiful men. Or Brad Pitt.
Right.
If he walked into a room, your dick, if it's not pointing right at him, then something's wrong with you. You're a psychopath
I
or
believe
something.
it. I believe it.
You
So
don't like girls.
Maestro makes my wiener do this.
Jump a little bit.
Jump
what's
a
up?
little bit.
What's up? Who's that over there?
Stand up. Do a little spin for the crowd.
But if I were to see when we saw Ethan Hawke,
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, this dude just doesn't look like us. He looks like he has good skin. He looks like he has better hair.
Ethan Hawke.
Ethan Hawke.
He's not even
and
a hottie.
he's not even hot.
So imagine Michael B.
So
Jordan.
yeah, imagine Michael B. Jordan
Tall,
comes out.
big old pearly whites.
Dickies.
He was with, or probably still is, Harvey's, Steve
Daughter?
Harvey's daughter.
I thought they broke up.
That was-
They did
Oh,
break
he
up.
proposed to her and she said, "Fuck you, no."
For real? She said no.
She turned down Michael B. Jordan. He proposed to her and she said, "Hell."
So
to
they
the no."
split up.
I don't know.
They're split. I read it on the realms.
They
You
split.
seen it?
They
Yeah, I
split.
They were like, this is the first time he's been out since
So
he's been split up.
so if you propose to someone, they say no, it's over.
Is that a breakup?
Is that a breakup?
That's
No,
not-
because they can elaborate it different. Like, whoa, this isn't the right time, but we can still play with each other's butt for a little bit.
Yeah.
But I saw. Well, I mean, people talk. I said that saw that they cut it. That they were in different headspaces. He's 10 years older than her.
Oh shit! How old is he?
35. Don't ask me how I know that.
Y'all know who that girl is, right?
Steve
Steve Harvey's daughter. And she's
Stepdaughter,
hot.
no? That was a stepdaughter.
Her last name is Harvey.
Doesn't mean she can't not be her stepdaughter.
Oh, you're right.
I would just picture Harvey the whole time blowing
Big old
me.
fucking mouth.
Mustache.
Hell yeah, big old teeth.
Mustache.
Ooh. I would ask her to grow it out.
Yeah, he was at the. They caught him at that basketball game. He was with somebody else famous, but when the camera got on him, he was like just like hella serious, like trying to avoid the camera and not look at it. And people
No, he wasn't.
people were all talking about it like that's a hurt man and shit like that. I was like, how do you
That
know
was
that,
him
dude?
by him. He was just there.
I think they let him know even before they put him on. They're like, hey, during this quarter, we're going to put you on the screen.
Right, and then he looked normal, but everyone wants to blow it up and be like, "Oh, this man, he can tear up this pussy."
Yeah, that dude's got
He starts crying as soon as the camera gets on
a
him.
line outside his fucking bedroom.
Oh yeah, dude,
women.
without a doubt.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, without
He's
a
not hurting.
fucking doubt.
He's not banging bitches and crying at the same time.
Hold on. Let's get real for a second, because if you don't got that person you love, that you love and you want, and you can't get that person because she don't want you, that's something you can't replace, no matter how many bitches you fought.
But we don't think Michael B. Jordan feels like that.
I think he does.
Well, I think he does. He
That's what
proposed
he's
to
saying.
the motherfucker.
He's saying he's not fucking and crying at the same time.
Yeah,
Right.
but,
I'm
but
sure
he's
he
not.
is.
He's not a rapper. Rappers got that mentality. He's an actor. He's about
Fuck.
feelings. I think he's hurt. I'm with Michael B right now.
Think
stand
Johnny
with
Depp is
Michael-
hurt? No.
Michael Jordan.
Oh hell no, he got shitted on.
He went to go party right
Right
the day
after. Spent 40K.
with who? Oh, what's his name? Conor McGregor.
Oh
Oh yeah.
Some
for
shit
real?
with
Damn,
Conor
that's
McGregor.
tight.
I think
Bro,
even Ed Sheeran.
they're all out there in Ireland.
Yeah, he was out there.
They're all
He
out
didn't
there
even
in
make it to the final
Countdown.
whatever. What is it
Verdict.
called? Verdict.
Yeah.
He was already long gone overseas
Already
and
celebrating.
celebrating.
He's making an album as we speak.
That girl. We talked about this the last.
What'd you
one, right?
say?
He's making an album as we speak.
A musical?
Yeah.
He can sing?
He plays a fucking guitar, dude. And
This guy's-
sings.
He kind of looks like, y'all wouldn't know this, but the guitar is from Metallica. His name is Kirk Hammett.
I wouldn't know that.
Is he the guy that got replaced? That they replaced with
Dave Mustaine.
Dave
from
Mustaine?
Megadeth. Did
from
you know
Megadeth?
that,
Did
Eric?
y'all know that? Y'all don't even read like I do.
He's serious.
I'm gonna chop this dude's fucking neck if you talk to me like that again.
I'm
They-
serious.
Ask me about fucking music, anything, I'll tell y'all.
Dave Mustaine was in Metallica.
Yeah.
They cut his bitch ass.
Jazz and then brought him from
Brought in Kirk.
Megadeth.
Shut the fuck up.
Brought
Eric.
in Kirk, and then Dave Mustaine was like, I'm going to start my own band, and we're going to be bigger than y'all. So he starts Megadeth.
Preach.
And Megadeth never achieves as much fame as Metallica does.
Although they still sold
they have
hundreds
the
and thousands of
successful.
albums.
he still felt like he never.
Yeah, dude. Can you imagine being the
Felt
guy that
successful.
got kicked out of Metallica?
This is my first time hearing of Megadeth, so there's your
Bro.
answer.
Exactly.
And you've heard Metallica.
Plenty of times.
Right.
Everybody higher.
You remember? I remember the radio station here in Houston, 94.5 The Bizzle Buzz, at 10 o'clock would be Metallica hour.
Oh, yeah.
From 10 to 11.
Mandatory Metallica.
Mandatory Metallica. Hell yeah, and I would fucking love it.
They should
Staying
be-
up
They should
late?
be on that list.
Yeah, seriously.
Yeah.
Because they're serious about their money. They ain't fucking around with no streaming. People stealing, they'll come after you. Lars Ulrich, the drummer.
That's a cool story, though, right?
Yeah, that is cool.
When I heard that, I was like, what?
All those stories in there, that was cool, man. About that
Facts.
Japanese dude.
That stayed hidden in the forest because
Yeah, he thought it was.
What are y'all
the worst one.
talking
We're talking
about?
about the book by Mark Manson called
subtle art.
Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck. There's all these cool stories, and it has like a meaning to the story, moral to it.
It's telling
on-
you that, like, I don't even know how to elaborate
can
that
explain-
because
I
that
can explain
story
to it.
doesn't really give you a. Well, I mean, I guess
Yeah,
it's
it
like I don't
does.
give a fuck what y'all say. I'm fucking sticking to my plan. That's what that story's about, right?
Right. But
Explain that story. It's a good story. Real short one. Little quick, something for the viewers.
there was a guy in Japan.
Mhm.
He's like a general to this master dude. He's like, we're under attack. I want you to go into the jungles, kill everyone you see always.
Yeah.
Sends him out there.
Is that during a war?
Yeah, during
Which
the
one?
war. I don't know.
War
One
One.
of the Japan wars. And then the war's over. So they start sending flyers out by airplane telling them, hey, the war's over, come out the jungles. He's like, this is bullshit. Stays out there for like 30 years and just killing people that the war's over, they
Villagers,
come out looking
random
for them.
people, farmers, just killing them for no reason.
And then
So he grew old and kept killing people.
yeah, and then it wasn't until he all his army, his platoon died, and then there was another guy that went out searching for him. Nobody could find that guy. Nobody could have. There was search parties forever. He would kill you. And then this guy, random guy, he left like everything and went out there and found him in 4 days. He just ran out there and found him in 4 days.
And it kind of mixes the stories together because that guy is like a nobody. He was like a bum, had nothing going for him, and he was like, well, you know what I'm going to do with my life? I'm going to go to the jungle, and he heard about the story of this guy. He's like, I'm going to go out there and I'm going to find him. But he went out there to look for him and to look for a Yeti, right? They said something like that he went to go look for a Yeti.
The abominable snowman or something.
The abominable snowman, and he
Stumbled upon that dude.
He said he walked around for 4 days yelling his name, and he found him in 4 days.
What was he? Did he get like a?
Yeah, at that time that dude grown lonely because it had been so many years, and I think he had finally came out, and I think they took him back to Japan. They asked him like, did you regret all that? He was like, hell nah. He was like, because in my head I was fulfilling my duty, and that's the most honor I can do is fulfill my duty. So that was the best way I could spend my 30 years.
And the war had been over, like done for. Troops went home. The shit was done, and he was still out there murking
Living that
motherfuckers.
life.
Loose on the years and the days it took. It was like 2, 3 days, 4 days.
Is this a real story?
Real story.
100%.
Bullshit.
1,000, boy.
Read the book, man.
I done told y'all read that book a million times.
I read it, and I heard it on audio book like 5 times. That's
Y'all talking out y'all's big old assholes.
See, this
right
is
now.
why we need to read the same book, because we would have these intellectual conversations about
But
what the
Y'all
hell
sound like some real dummies.
Yeah,
Break it down
easily
to-
debunked. Easily.
Nah, big
Spit
fat.
it.
For real. Or, I mean, the fucking last one. I told y'all something about on a book that I heard about. But yeah, I ain't gonna read it. I ain't gonna go back to that. But that's a good book too, man. I ain't got them.
Outliers.
Did you listen to it or
Debunk
read
it.
it?
The Outliers. Did I listen to it?
Listen to it, or did you read it?
I read The Subtle Art, and
Uh-huh.
then I got it on audiobook.
And listen to it again.
Yeah, hell yeah. More than one time on audiobook. It's so easy driving around just playing it. And
You
it got
read
some
it
good
multiple times? Do you have it?
I have
Yeah.
the book.
Read it every year since 2018.
Better hear, little man.
Oh, I thought you were shaking my head.
It's in my bookshelf, filled with plenty of books
That
Get
you
it,
don't
man.
even
read
read.
that shit,
that
bro.
I've all read. Debunk my shit, man. Not even my shit. Mark Manson's.
About a fake ass story about a dude who tried to live in the forest and
Yeah.
survived off
Audi-
fucking
I
grasshoppers.
know you're not
and
gonna.
ants.
I know you're definitely.
How'd you know?
I'm
What?
telling you, it's bullshit.
That's crazy.
Heard it
That you
before.
mentioned that he survives off of those bugs. That's what-
Grasshoppers and ants.
Yeah, because it tells you that he's lived off bugs.
I
and
just
stuff.
made that up. I never heard that before. You see how easy to make up that
It's
story
because
is?
you're smart and good looking.
and it's a book bestseller. Maybe you should write a book, Maestro.
Telling
He
you.
says he has.
I
He
tried
has
writing-
not a
I
rock.
tried writing stuff before.
Oh yeah, on some serious shit.
Let us know.
My favorite people in history have all been writers. And I think writing unlocks a different part of you in your brain, in your mental.
It does.
It does.
Creativity.
It brings out you. It brings your brain into the word form and your creativity and your vocab.
I think creation is life.
I think mind creates.
Who named the brain?
The
The
brain
mind.
named the brain.
The creator.
You know what's? I
Named
read something
itself.
funny. It said the brain thinks of when dreams are the brain thinking of scary things and then getting scared of it.
Danny, didn't you say something about brains?
Yeah, that was a good point I had, right? That I had a long time ago at Hearsay when we were having that nice dinner. I think it was for your wife's.
What are you talking about right now?
Well, I just like that point that I had. You were there.
Shorty-in-law? What?
Shawty-in-law.
What are you talking about right now?
What I'm talking
At
about
his house?
is that when you know how at Hearsay when we went out for that nice dinner.
We went to Hearsay.
Spit it out,
Yeah.
Danny.
So during the dream, when you're walking around in your dream and you're talking with your friend or whatever, and they make you laugh because they said something funny and you're laughing in your dream, that's you telling the joke,
And
you know. And then y'all were like, "Oh shit!" And they're like, and that's you that created that whole city.
Yeah.
In there, wherever you're
Yes.
walking, that whole setting, that's your brain creating all that
That's
shit.
Right,
That's
but
a
that's
fact
not
or
what I
that's
was
something
just
that
saying.
you.
Yeah,
That's
I cut you off,
kind
but
of-
that was crazy. That is crazy that you're telling the joke and you're laughing.
Yeah, but earlier today you were talking about.
Oh man, that shit's crazy too. With Berkeley, that was a podcast. I
Yeah,
was
being
listening
able to
today.
print out images of whatever you're thinking.
Right, because they put like different electrodes in your throughout your brain, throughout your blood vessels, and depending on how that works,
More bullshit.
That's a thing, or that'd be cool to do.
that's a thing.
What the fuck?
That's a thing that they can now print out pictures of what you're thinking. It's in the shittiest forms.
Debunk it, maestro.
It's in its shittiest forms now. Like I said,
You're gonna say it's like the Atari version of
Like
things.
a very
Right.
pixelated or something.
That's fucking crazy.
it's like the Atari version. God damn, you took the words
That's
right
weird
out of
that
my
you
mouth.
said
Yeah,
that.
man.
Yeah, that's funny, maestro.
It's weird that you said that.
But it is, and which leads to a couple more years, couple decades. We're gonna be able to record these hoes.
Video
And-
style.
You think it'll become quick enough to where they start becoming more clear, the pictures?
I always come quick, and yes,
Imagine
The
them
quickest.
doing it while you're asleep.
that's what they.
What the fuck you
That's
just
what we're talking
said?
about.
Oh, I thought you said thinking, like just right there.
That and while you're dreaming.
Treatment.
That's fucking
That would
crazy.
be tight, man, because I'd be having them craziest dreams I can
It's a
finally
bunch
live.
of gay shit that's coming out.
Big time.
Sometimes.
It'd be cool if you like a nice challenge we could probably do if you remember. It's like every day you wake up, write down what you dreamed of, and then
Right.
after a year, see if you can make a story out of it, like a badass movie.
Man, boy,
Damn.
I wrote some badass shit. I like to consider myself a pretty decent writer. I can write a good story, and I can write a good comedy.
Danny.
I can. All my check my records on all my tests.
And you've written some stuff down?
Not. Yeah, I have in
Dreams?
high school. In high school,
You don't
high school
have
and
those
college.
records?
I'm pretty sure I have some in college.
If you
I
should
smell
find
more
some, you
bullshit.
should read
I
some
can.
to us.
Huh?
When's
Say
the
you
last
should
time
read
you
some to us.
I will.
When's
on
the last time you wrote?
2015, 17,
High school.
17. Not
Just
07.
kidding.
17. It had. I mean, it was probably like a research paper at that. It's not a creative writing, which I would rather do.
And you have not ever creative written
Yes, I
something
have creative
out of
written.
the blue.
Out of my brain, out of dreams. I used to have a dream book, and I would take that bitch to school and let my friends read it, and they'd be like, "Dude, this shit
Shut
is."
the fuck up.
Eric, you already know how my fucking life goes. I do cool shit, and the
I
shit
do
just
cool shit.
and shit just fucking happens for me. That's the way that dream book went down.
Damn, what happened to this book?
I was in a spiral notebook, so I'm pretty sure it just got fucking thrown out. But I had badass stories in that thing, just straight from the brain. You got to read around.
Who do you
though.
think would be more of a crazy person, a writer or an actor?
A writer.
A writer.
I would say
Nah,
so.
an actor. An actor, definitely.
Is it because you're...
But an actor's only acting what's been written.
Well, that's what I'm saying. You
Yeah,
think it's
but you
because he has
bring
to
it
deal with
out.
different personalities? Like he has to be this person at one point,
Well,
this person at one point, and eventually he's all people at one point, and he's fucking going crazy.
No, I think the writer has to think all the different points.
That's even crazier.
No, I think it's crazier to
Bring it to life.
Yeah, bring it to life and play that
Actually
character.
do it.
Actually play that character, and then to want to be on screen for people to see you. That's a whole level of narcissism. That's on a different level than
It's a
writing.
different style of crazy. Do you know about this? This is a movie that just came out, which I don't remember the name of it, but it has to be about an artist who wrote a real famous book.
So it's gonna be a biopic or
Right. A
biopic?
It's coming out. It's a new movie.
Can't stop
No, it just
saying
came out.
biopic.
It just came
until-
out.
Yeah, it's on Hulu, I think. Something about the writer, as in
About Mary.
Ryder.
The Secret Window.
Nah.
Johnny Depp. I'll fucking eat your hand.
And fuck, I would have to look through my phone, but I don't want to.
Don't.
Well, anyways, the writer was trying to get it popping, and he went to school for writing. It has the one dude, Kevin Casey, in it. What's his name?
Kevin
Kevin
Costner.
Spacey.
Not Spacey. It has Kevin Spacey in it.
He's a good actor.
Yeah,
I like him.
yeah. Speaking of, yeah.
Go ahead.
Anyways, the writer was trying to get it going, and he wrote this short story that was about to get published, but the war has started, World War II. So they were feeling like the story was a little not the right time for the times, and it was a draft back then, so he got drafted.
He got drafted?
Yeah, but
Sounds familiar.
yeah, but he kept writing that story in his head without pencil or paper. Like he'd be in the middle of a bunk and like it's fucking cold and shit. And he's just like reciting a story in his head, making it.
Going crazy.
It looks like he's going crazy. Well, he ends up at a psych ward because
New movie?
it's fairly new.
Have y'all seen that one about that dude who helps write the dictionary? Oxford?
Can't say that I have.
Y'all should watch it. It's a pretty good fucking
show?
movie.
What's
It's a
the
movie.
name? Send the link.
It was on Netflix, I think. But it's a good ass fucking documentary movie thing.
I like
about
those
who
kinds.
Helped. Right.
I can't find anything by that with Kevin Spacey. I got from 2022, Peter 5'8", Bilo Jindem Juharvarska.
Rebel on the Rye. That's it. That one.
Down.
Below Baby Driver. Right there.
2017.
That's the movie.
Yeah, that's the movie. And that's
Yeah.
actually, and that dude wrote one of the most top-selling books ever
Damn.
Like in real life.
in real life.
IRL.
Yeah, RL.
That's tight. Rebel in the Rye.
The life of celebrated but reclusive author J.D. Salinger.
And
Sounds
this
good.
is real story.
It's a pretty good movie.
Is this a real story? True story?
True story.
Bullshit again.
Publication of his novel, The Catcher in the Rye. I've definitely heard of Catcher in the Rye. That's a famous novel.
Oh, yeah.
'Cause you read books.
If you see the cover, you might recognize it.
Yes.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I was going to say something to that point, but I forget.
Oh, never seen it.
Never seen that? Libraries?
That's the Chavo del Ocho.
Dude is a motherfucking moron. Yeah, we all need a book. I'll let you borrow that book as soon as.
And I'll let you borrow mine,
podcast
so y'all
over.
both have it and y'all can read it together.
Which one? What do you got?
The Subtle Art
Of not
Of
giving
not giving
up.
a fucks.
of Not Giving Fucks.
Oh yeah, we do have 2 copies.
Yeah, we do. And I got his
Copies,
second
my
book
tits
too.
be
The Subtle.
flop.
Everything's fucked.
How long is it? Is it a big one?
It's the big one.
I like it.
Nah, it's
It's like that big, but it's like double spaced and big words.
good read,
26
bro.
font.
Easy to read. Easy to read.
Okay.
Good stories in that hoe, and then he has good life stories, man.
Bullshit. I'm just kidding.
Man, yeah. Once you read this shit, and I'm sure just like Outliers, I like reading about shit that people tackling these great feats in life that you
Yes,
just
that's what's one of them.
that's what it's about. Like you gotta chase that shit.
Do y'all?
How can y'all be impressed by shit? It's hard to be impressed. For
No,
me.
When I see that and know that I'm not doing it, it's impressive.
But the fact that anything can be done, right?
yeah,
Right,
but I
but
mean,
to
like,
do
in
it.
what ways? Like,
To do it
You
Like-
can imagine everything being done, so I can be impressed if you could see it in your mind being done.
because
Even if it gets
you
done, you know it
aren't-
could be done.
because you haven't done it and you're not doing it.
or you haven't seen it
I'm
be,
not easily
been done.
impressed, guys.
Are you not impressed by Ronnie Coleman's big old titties?
No.
Are you impressed by professional sports players doing some phenomenal
That's what I meant.
things?
Like, in
Are-
what ways? Like, are you talking
Are
just
you
anything?
Impressed by Warren Buffett's trade skills?
No. It's not impressive in a way that I'm like, Wow. Like, it's what he does. He's good at it.
Are you?
It's
He's the best at it.
the best at it. Correct.
How is that not impressive?
How is that not impressive?
Okay, I
Seen
take
it
it back.
before.
I can't be surprised, guys. I'm not easily
Oh,
surprised.
okay, yeah, surprised.
Right.
Right, yeah. Oh, okay, yes. If you're talking surprise, like, oh yeah,
Right.
I expect that to be done.
Right.
I'm not gonna. You're right.
What
Surprised.
would surprise
Wrong word
you? Can you think? You
What's
obviously
the
can't
last
think of
thing
something
that
would
surprised
surprise
you? Here we go.
Even like landing on Mars,
It
like
would be
that's not
something that would be unthinkable.
right.
then.
Unthinkable.
Yeah.
That would surprise. It would be something you can't even imagine.
Right.
That's when you get surprised.
can't.
An alien. Not even that. You'd be like, I expected that to happen. I'm not surprised.
If
this
I
happened.
started shitting out another me,
If I started eating my hand.
No, that's just crazy. Which people do that shit. That would be surprising. Shit, I don't know you.
God dang
God,
it, two Erics.
yes.
I gotta do it.
Wow. That's what he would say.
They're like,
Guess I am surprised. Yeah.
which kind of ruin. Like, I don't want to be a party foul, but whenever I go to a party and I see this guy being loud and saying stories like it's something nobody has ever heard before, I'm like, why is it?
And that makes you think of not to say these kinds of stories, then,
Right.
right? Because you think that we won't care
Right,
about them. I
right.
think about that too. Like, I don't go into extreme detail about my stories because I'm like, dude, these guys don't really want to get through this fucking story.
That's funny, dude.
Yeah.
That
That's
sucks.
not funny. I want to hear everything you say.
Yeah,
I know. I gotta stop
That's-
thinking. I think about that sometimes, but sometimes I just disregard
think
that. I'm like,
about
these
that.
motherfuckers are gonna hear what I gotta say. Anyways,
I want to hear it.
yeah,
Yeah, that's,
we do want to hear it too, Maestro. Go into detail.
That's just being, I think, self-conscious, also self-aware though.
Yeah.
Which is not bad.
Yeah, self-awareness is a good thing.
Yeah, that is a good thing because you don't want to be obnoxious like those people you're talking about.
Yeah.
And when you think you're smart and you're speaking, you really sound stupid to the people who are actually smart.
Because they can. Oh, you sound
Because-
stupid to a lot of people.
Well, to the actually smart, when you're trying to sound smart and you're fooling the people, but to the real smart person who's not talking and just listening, you're sounding like a damn fool, and that happens so much. And I think I was I'm still argumentative, but
The most.
But I think I'm less now. I'm like, I'm just gonna let you sound stupid. I don't even want to tell you right now. Happens a lot with my peers. Like this. No, I'm just kidding.
Just kidding.
Edwin's not so stupid anymore. He leveled up somehow. What'd you take?
You know what's impressive to me? These young athletes, like, coming out real young. 19-year-olds getting drafted to the
Impressive.
MLB. That's
Getting
pretty
beefy.
impressive to me.
But I'm not surprised.
Mm-hmm. That's perfect. That was the word that I needed to make sense in my brain. I'm not surprised. I'm the same. I'm not surprised. I'm not easily surprised
Right.
because I know humans are amazing, and you got people like David Goggins out there doing some ridiculous shit.
The most ridiculous.
But you're right on that. There's like a lot more kids being hit up in high school and shit like that ahead of time because they're so fucking good nowadays.
Or like even like the kids, not even kids, just the young ballers that are getting brought from other countries. And like how I don't know where I saw it, but like baseball players, like the ones that are coming from the Dominican Republic or Cuba, how they're so poor over there that they're just so in love with the game of baseball that the way that they would practice was with a perfectly shaped stick and bottle caps.
more of a waffle ball than baseball.
Bottle
Wiffle?
caps, and they're just doing that
Wiffle.
Right.
over and over again until they can have money to buy a ball. But they're doing that so much that they already perfected the eye and ball contact, eye and cap contact, that they're hitting this little thing like nothing, that when a ball comes, now they're fucking
Huge. It's a
huge, like fucking impressive. Also to me, Yordan Alvarez, he just fucking got re-signed with the Astros.
Where's he from?
He's from Cuba. And he
Cuban
signed $115 million deal. 6 years. That's what, like $20 million a
Coming
year?
from nothing, right?
Coming from nothing. And he's 24 years old.
We say that like we know his life. I'm sure he probably had a decent life over there.
I was watching the game the other
But
day.
Never
yeah,
know.
millions compared to millions is nothing.
Dude, $115 million for
That's
6
too
years
much
to live
money
in
for-
Houston?
That's too much money for me.
It's a lot of money for sure.
Oh, I love.
I think he got drafted when he was 19 by the Dodgers in like a minor league contract. Didn't get in with the Astros till he was like maybe 21, I want to say.
So are we spending money wisely, or are you thinking not?
Fuck no.
No.
Not me.
Does this drive up his sales for jerseys and just merch?
Oh yeah, for sure.
You think so?
Because now I want to. Because I know I'm gonna be good for 6 years.
Yeah, he's gonna be the face
Makes
of the
sense.
Astros for a while.
That's a big boy. That's a big old man.
Cubans, got it
Bro,
going
they
on,
did.
man.
I was watching the game the other day, and they put up a graphic of his numbers. They were like, if he keeps on this path by the end of the season, he's gonna lead the league in every hitting, in every hitting category. So they're like, they did a good job
And
spending
he's
that money on
young.
him.
He another little quick fact. I forgot who else. I think it was a dude, Yuli, I think his name is. They were both from the Cubas, or something like that. And he got drafted first. Put in a good word for him. Bring this boy on,
What?
and they denied him. They denied Yordan Alvarez, but he ended up getting drafted by the Dodgers in that minor league, and then eventually got picked up by the Astros on a trade.
He got Rookie of the Year.
And they're like, "Fuck,
That's-
we regret not signing him a lot sooner."
Dude, that's. You can imagine what you would do. It's like hitting the lottery, or that's 115 million over 6 years, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah, he gets 20 million or like
Right.
19 a year.
Yikes.
That's
That's like
still-
lump sum. Like if you, or what's it called? Like pay what you can choose a lottery and lump sum or something.
Like when you
something.
win the lottery, they'll let you pick what you want.
Right. Man, I would love to do 29.
Up front.
I would do up front. I would do lump sum always, but if I gotta take it like it is, I ain't tripping.
It's money.
Which leads me into, before we end the podcast, we got the UFC coming up. Yuri Prochazka versus Glover Teixeira.
supposed to be a good one or what?
This is gonna be a big nasty one.
Yeah, it is.
You agree?
I'm gonna give it to the guy with the ponytail.
Say it now,
Giddy.
because don't be calling these shots after the
We
fight.
got all the. He was the one that was wrong last time. Remember?
No, but you're saying after the fight, you're like, I knew this was gonna happen.
Oh yeah, Glover. I think he had his moment. He got his piece of the pie. Now he's going off to a sunset after this one.
Ooh, man. Yuri, I love the man just because the way he lives his life. He lives the life of a
Martial
samurai.
artist.
Like, yeah, puts
Yeah.
the true meaning behind his martial art. And
He's gonna mix it up better.
Right, but man, you can't deny
The power of Glover.
or just the
boxing.
skill. He looks like he's undeniable, like he can't be defeated.
He can get hurt.
Yeah,
he's
he
older
can.
now.
Right.
He's gonna get hit.
But he's still he's the good striker. Yuri is. I don't know. It's gonna be an exciting fight. I'm going for Yuri Prochazka, but I wouldn't mind because Yuri's still young. I want Glover to still have some money because he just got it. He's older. He's
think
from
Yuri's gonna stop
Brazil.
Oops,
I-
set in stone.
I say he might too, Maestro. Late
Second
rounds.
set.
Late rounds, round 4. And then we got the rematch of
Zhang.
big forehead
Joanna.
girl, Joanna
I'm looking forward to that one.
Young Jacek versus
Zhang
Zhang
Weili.
Weili.
Zhang.
Damn.
I think-
Soily, is that what you said?
And
Soily.
and we got Shevchenko defending her belt for the 100th time.
Yeah, it's already a win. Just we're not gonna
Well,
count that
that's what we say lately, man, and you don't know. Anything else y'all want to mention?
one. Wang Lee gonna win that one.
Versus oh yeah,
Joanna.
she's on a streak.
She got a cool ass haircut too, so that definitely.
Yeah, Bruce Lee.
Those are cool.
She gave me the Bruce Lee special. Anything else?
Nah,
What's happening this
I ain't got
weekend?
nothing to add.
Ain't got nothing.
Nathan.
Wishing everybody a good weekend. Y'all see us hopefully on Sunday, guys.
Stay wet. Potty out.